I love what we did with this white color. I just love it. And I think that this bronze is very classic and we know it sells, but what do you think about like a zinc?
For every season, we look back at what has really worked, and we also look for new opportunities. You know, the zinc is an option, but what if we try to take it more into the patina approach and give it some depth and layer?
I think what we learn here is that people aren't afraid of color, especially outdoors.
We focus on products designed to enhance our customers' life at home. We are constantly looking at our customers' lifestyles. We're being inspired as we travel. It's really, we get inspiration from all over.
We're back from Paris. We have all of our photos that we took when we were walking the streets.
We enjoy the design process. And I think when you enjoy what you do, it results in something really beautiful.
And this fleur-de-lis could be this arrowhead instead. I think there's a good idea there. And that's when exploration really begins. You know, it starts out with inspiration boards.
My boards always have a muse. The idea of a muse is to design towards that person. And what would the furniture look like that she would be interested in?
Once the inspiration is there, it really just becomes a matter of getting your ideas down on paper. From there, the idea can only really be evaluated through prototypes.
We work with skilled artisans that understand how to create very detailed wood carvings that then allow for a very detailed casting. It's a full double cast so that you see the detail of the design on the front and the back.
Watching them work is as important to understand the design itself as it is to see the product. The design process and manufacturing, they're tied together. They work hand in hand. I'm very proud of the process in terms of how many prototypes we make because each one is hand-touched by these artisans. The first thing that speaks to me about craftsmanship is how well is it finished? How well is it sanded? How much has it been polished? We ourselves are very critical of the product and we're engaging with the prototypes early on. For me, that's the first measure. Taking a moment to step back. Do I love it? If it passes that hurdle, then the fun begins in terms of modifying the curves, thinking about the details.
We were concerned that perhaps the fleur-de-lis was going to be too delicate and small, but I think now we're seeing it. It's really nice detail.
And making sure that the comfort is there, the craftsmanship is there, and that the design is there.
I think it's missing one thing now.
What's that?
Maybe a glass of wine.
Absolutely. That's great.
In addition to the design, the most important thing is the quality of materials.
We're specifying the best materials in the industry. The gauge of the aluminum, the finish of the powder coat, and the construction of the cushion, how it will stand up to wind, how does it stand up to the rain.
Our cushions do not fade because we use Sunbrella fabrics, so they're as beautiful as they are functional. They have a hand and a texture and a livability, but you have this need to touch it and kind of swipe across it and luxuriate and enjoy.
One of the most rewarding aspects of design is when everyone in the company gets to see it for the first time.
When you can share what you've been working on for the last year and a half, it's really exciting.
Every detail, it's all there. The comfort is right, the depth is right, the sit and the feel is right. I care about every curve.
When you see it come to fruition, you are filled with such a sense of pride.
That's what we stand for, a spectacular product that we're proud to present to our customers and our customers are proud to have in their home.